Hey Tactical family, welcome back to the channel. Still wondering if budget lights can actually work and if they're worth buying. We're gonna find out when we talk about this new Feyachi rechargeable light. Okay, so we asked if you can buy a budget light that works. I'm gonna tell you, yes, you can. There are people who crap all over people who buy some budget stuff. But I'm gonna tell you right now, for the average user, average home user, average range person, some of the stuff has been fantastic and it works great. You can go out there and buy your Surefires and your Streamlights, and maybe they're one and the same company. Hell, I don't know. That's up to you. I'm not telling you don't go buy that stuff. I'm also telling you can't buy this stuff. Now this is a Feyachi light. I run Feyachi lights on a couple of my firearms, and they have been fantastic. They have maintained their brightness. They haven't flickered on me. The batteries have been good. I run them on shotguns. I run them on my AR-15s, and they have been great. So Feyachi sent this to me, but before I get into it, please make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that button. 98% of you who come by my channel don't subscribe. So please hit that subscribe button for me. It helps out the channel, and if you feel the inclination, go ahead and like and subscribe. And for those of you who come to the channel for the shooting videos, I apologize. I've been sick. Weather and work has really hampered me getting out to the range, but we're hoping to fix that here really soon. Okay, let's talk about this Feyachi, the tactical flashlight, the FL27. Now, this is a rechargeable flashlight. I haven't taken it out of the box. We're gonna do the initial unboxing here, and then we're gonna go ahead and mount it onto the firearm and see how it looks. Now, this is some upgrades to this light. This is actually 2,000 lumens. So it's got some bright light on it. It's zoomable focus, and it's IPX7 waterproof or water resistant or whatever that stuff is. Now again, I don't know if I already told you this, but Feyachi did send this to me. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out, just like we do with anything else. Now, it has a constant on of 100% at 2,000 lumens. Once you get down to constant on 50%, it will drop down to 1,000 lumens, and then constant on at 15%, you're at 300 lumens. So it degrades over time. Let's open up this box and let's see what is in it. There is your Amazon Shop With Me. Here is your user manual. Now let's look at what's in the box. Now these Feyachi lights, they come with pressure switches, which I really enjoy pressure switches. I like them a lot, fantastic. This one right here, you have to either, tape on or you have to zip tie on, your discretion. So it does have a constant on, and it has a momentary on, and if I'm not mistaken, it has a strobe. Some Velcro straps to strap your cord down to, and your charging cable. So it is USB-C. I told you it's a rechargeable light. Let's see what's in this white box. Now, one thing I like about this light already that I am seeing, and I haven't even put it on here yet, is this allows you, and I'm so excited for this, you can take this piece right here, you can mount it into this plastic piece and then M-lock it to your rifle or whatever you're using it on. Love that. So you can see the two pieces right here. You slide this in there, and then you can lock it in, and so you have a hard mount and it screws in. no zip ties, no nothing needed. Love it. But let me take you to the next level, and I am even more excited for this. This one right here, this mounting bracket, this allows you to put your switch on this, and then this piece snaps on to your Picatinny rail. Now I have this on one of my other lights, my laser light combo that's on my 300 blackout, and man, I love the fact that you can snap these onto the pick rails. Very, very excited for that. I can't wait to get this thing put together so that we can see this all on it together. Let me just kind of put it in here real quick and I'll show you what it looks like. So there you go. And then that's going to snap onto the pick rail and give you a secure mounting option. I am so excited for this. So excited for this. Good job, Feyachi. There are high-end lights out there that don't do even the simplest thing of mounting and snapping directly to your pick rail. I wish they would. I wish they would. And then they give you the screws and stuff you need to M-lock. All right, let's pull the light out. Now, the light, it's a larger light, and I like it. It is a pick mount light, so if you don't have a pick rail on your lower end, you're gonna have to put a pick rail on there and put it on there. This thing though, very aggressive screw. Man, that's a very aggressive screw to be able to tighten that light onto your pick rail. So kind of excited about that. Very, very knurled screw here. That is not flimsy at all. Man, that is stout. Very stout. Let me look at something here, because that's a pick mount, but does it offer a different option? It is not. No worries. Now, because this thing is going to be 2,000 lumens, it's going to be warm on this end. It's going to be warm. There is your USB-C charging port, so you can recharge this light. I like that. I hate having to find batteries, but at the same time, there's a drawback to it. If you're out in the wild and your battery goes dead, you're SOL. Now, looking at your your light controls, like I said, I'm using this for the first time, so I'm walking through this one. Your light controls, oh, let's see. So the twin tail switches, so there's a little paddle switch right here, and then there is a full button switch here. So when you press button A, you get high. When you press button A again, 3 times, you get a low light. If you press it quick on the B switch, you get a strobe. And then super, press and hold the switch B for 2 seconds. So I don't know what super means, maybe like a super bright light. But we're gonna get this in the dark, and we're gonna go through these for you as well and show you what each one of these looks like. Okay, so we're out here. It's now nighttime, and we have the Feyachi FL27 rechargeable light. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on, show you how bright it is. So when you turn this thing on, the first click is your brightness. And let's see if we can turn this over here so you can kind of see what we're looking at here. So there is your brightness there. And this is adjustable. So we can adjust the ability of the light. And now when you hit it 3 times, you'll see that the brightness is a lot less. But still, we can adjust it and it's a lot less. Then we go ahead and turn it off, and then we can double tap and we get our strobe. We'll go ahead and adjust that. And there's your strobe. And then the final is if you hold the B button down for 3 seconds, it will give you super bright. So here we go. We'll go ahead and hold it down. And then that's super bright. Again, still adjusting for the brightness. And that is lighting up the area pretty good. So, yeah, it's a pretty solid light. It's throwing off some good light there. Nice and bright. Can definitely do the job. Definitely brighten things up for you out here. And again, adjustability. So it's throwing out some light. So there you go. There is the Feyachi FL27 at night. This is a very, like I said, stout, very solid light. Okay? Actually, let me unscrew this. Wait a minute. Y'all, I was wrong. I was wrong. Oh. Feyachi, you just made me happier. So this is a removable 18650 battery. It's just rechargeable on the light versus having to have a separate charger. Oh my goodness, Feyachi. Just made me happy. Woo! There it is. There's on. There's a lower light. Okay. And there is your... Woo! Man, that thing's bright. Strobe. You have that. And if you hold that down, it's supposed to... Oh, that's bright. I can't even look at it, y'all. Man, I can already feel the heat coming off of it. Ooh, that gets hot. Now, there is an adjustable focus on this right here. So there is an adjustable beam. Like I said, we're going to get out into the dark and we're going to show you the adjustment on this. Very, very excited about that. Very excited about that. So there is your quick unboxing of the Feyachi. If you want to stick around, we're going to go ahead and mount this up and show you what it's going to look like on the rifle. So here we have the Feyachi, the tactical rechargeable light mounted to the pistol. Now, it's Picatinny mounted, so I had to add an extra piece of rail here, which isn't a big deal. Still close enough to the weapon that's not obtrusive. And one thing I did, and I showed you earlier, is we chose to use the Picatinny pressure switch option for this. And that thing is snug. It is on there. It's not coming off. It would take a lot to knock that pressure switch off. So very, very happy with it. It's so cool. I wish higher end manufacturers would always provide this option for mounting this. Now, for a budget light, like I said, there was 3 different ways we could have done it. We could have just zip tied the pressure switch on. We could have used the M-LOK option or the Picatinny option. And so it's solid. So I have a great purchase on the pistol. I'm comfortable. It's not in the way. It's right where I would want my thumb to be. And so when I manipulate the switch, the light comes on. As you can see, light goes off. Double tap for the strobe. I can hold the button down and it gives me a super beam. And then, of course, it is adjustable, so I can adjust my beam. So we're gonna show you some nighttime, and we'll get out here and we'll look at it. So there is your brightness there, and this is adjustable, so we can adjust the ability of the light. And there's your strobe. And then that's super bright. So there you go. There is the light at night, which we're really happy with. It's bright. Now, when I mounted this, when I did the cord management on this, there's a couple things I did. One, I simply used the Velcro strap they gave me, because there is a cord so that you can run your pressure switch back further or however you want to manipulate it. So I chose to tame that bungee piece right here, which it's clean and out of the way. I'm okay with that. And another thing I did is right here. Magpul makes these M-LOK cord routing options. And so they're really cool, and you can run 2 cords through it. And so you put it on the M-LOK and you run your cord through it, and then you snap it down in there, and it locks your cord into the M-LOK and makes it a nice clean mount. So I really, really like that. I'm not unhappy with the way this has turned out and the way it looks. The cords are not gonna get pulled out. They're in there, trust me, they're not coming out. So I don't have to worry about it snagging on anything, nothing like that. It's securely mounted to this pistol. So there you go. There is the Feyachi rechargeable tactical light. We're gonna put it to the test. We're gonna run it. We're gonna see how it works long term. And then we'll come back and give you another thought on the light. But we are happy with it so far. I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels. It's rugged. It feels strong. The mounting is secure. Very, very happy with it. So remember to subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Thanks for sticking with us. Stay safe, stay free, support the Second Amendment. We'll see you in the next video.